most dangerous we have ever done, pushing everything to the limit and experimenting in ways we never thought we would ever even consider. But as we celebrate 5 years of visiting the world's most haunted locations, we decided it is time we no longer hold back. Brand new ghost hunting devices, a legendary paranormal investigator, and bringing in one of the world's most haunted and evil items from the Real Conjuring House. This night will result in non-stop terrifying evidence in a home known to breed demonic activity. The entities in this house will force us to perform a seance, to give up all of our energy, to summon something evil, to be handcuffed alone in the attic, to contact the devil in the mirror, to capture an apparition, and far more, all of which will be done locked inside a home known to be a portal itself. The Bellaire House, a supercharged paranormal location sitting on top of ley lines, built over collapsing coal tunnels, a Native American burial ground built upon tragedy, a hill soaked in blood, and a location that for more than a century has been solely dedicated to contacting the dead. The spirits of this home have hurt visitors so severely they are sent to the hospital, and the current owner refuses to ever step foot inside the home again, for reasons you will be shocked to hear, shared with us at the end of this video. The paranormal experiments performed in this house to contact the dead are said to have ripped open portals that never closed, one that only continues to become wider and connect deeper to the underworld. The house has been a factory of hauntings, violent apparitions, choking attacks, screams from empty rooms, shadows that pace the halls, and a childlike spirit named Emily Davis that many investigators insist is not a child at all, but something predatory wearing a mask. Multiple Marys, servants and children, are said to have been lured to the attic window and killed. A pattern investigators still feel try to repeat itself. Edwin Hetherington began the seances out of desperation to contact his deceased loved ones, and the gap between the living and the dead has continued to thin here every single day for the last century. Every cleansing has failed. Exorcisms are worthless. Emotional, psychological, physical, and spiritual assault is a risk of this location, and everything we do tonight is meant to cause any and all of those to happen as we continue to seek proof of the paranormal.
Tonight's investigation is actually 8 hours long, and that extended version is available on our Patreon right now. But this version that you're about to watch is focusing on the 2 hours of the most important, crucial, and terrifying paranormal evidence that we captured throughout the night. But of course, we do have a spooky winter mystery merch box that is available right now at SenatSociety.com. It is a crew neck sweatshirt, a beanie, and 2 t-shirts. If you love this channel, if you love the paranormal, if you love the spooky, I promise you love this box. And of course, the angels are being made. So thank you to everyone who has ever supported this channel over the last 5 years, just by simply watching videos on Patreon, commenting, liking, sharing them, buying merch boxes, supporting any of our absolutely insane fundraisers that we've done over the years. I truly appreciate it, and just know that we're doing everything we can to make sure that the Overnight channel keeps pushing things forward and experimenting in new, interesting ways in this paranormal field. So, enjoy the video. I will give you the honors.
I'm gonna guess the code. Nope. What's your social security again?
7611.
Oh, that's how much is in your bank account.
Damn. $76.11.
Oh, I was trying to give you a comma. What's up, man?
Thanks for having me.
No, dude, thank you. For those that don't know, we were at the Garnett House, and we didn't actually get to meet you when we were there. But you're the owner of the Garnett House.
Right.
I knew you had some like paranormal devices and things that I hadn't had, and then I learned that you actually developed them for some other people, and like you build devices and collect them. And that's where we kind of started talking about like, is there any way I could possibly like rent some of them from you or buy some if it's something you wanted to, just so we can kind of expand the way we investigate. Dude, you're like my ghost tool dealer now.
So for the night,
He's
we
the
don't
plug.
want to get some
Like,
cool
hey,
stuff
man,
out.
you got that USB 7, bro?
Oculus, I think we have like a 3 and a 4 and a 5.
I've never seen the ones older than the 5.
Okay, so I brought the 3, 4, and 5. I
Crazy.
believe.
Yeah, this is the one I feel like everyone knows for
Yeah.
the most part. Got it. Okay. Oh,
But if you
wait, yours
wanna-
is even different too.
Yeah, this is the original.
Oh, yeah,
They had
you-
Wi-Fi back in the day.
Oh, I love that the original 3 has like what we normally see is like a K2 built into it.
This is the Joe's box.
Oh,
#1.
that's the Joe's box.
It is, yeah. They said maybe less than 30 were ever made. Only 8 were ever truly known, and at least 3 of those were destroyed, either on accident or on purpose, I was told. So
Crazy.
this is #1, but there's also another #1. So this is his prototype one.
Okay.
Like first one, and then
Wow.
his produced one is out there by someone else. This is your hot cold
Oh.
detection, right? So it's going to be in front here. You can go this way, or you can go up and down. You tell I'm hot. You know?
You can literally just walk around and like physically find heat anomalies instead of just Yeah, that's a big boy.
That's
It's gonna be with us all the way to the Warren house. That's where it's going. Well, we're not gonna say what it is, but it will be eventually revealed. But
This
maybe
looks like
underneath
something
the rock.
totally else. Like, look at that. That's terrible. We could get in trouble if they thought it was something else.
Put it in the middle of the living room. Just like right there in the middle.
Just lay it down.
Yeah,
I feel like when Ginger said, "Come and help him look at it." Okay, that's perfect.
yeah. Here we go. No one will ever know what it is now.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm just gonna hold it like this. This is the holy grail of items right here. You know, I reached out not only to you, but to anyone I know that owns like a haunted house or a museum or collectors, and just kind of like, hey, looking to expand on the Warren Occult Museum as we're looking to open it to a new public location. This is nuts to have this here. So,
So this is, as best as we know, this is the original mirror that was hanging inside of the Conjuring House when the Warrens went there. And it's been verified by people who were there at that time that this is the shape. And the reason we think this is it is because it was literally hidden away in the barn next to the house and covered in decades and decades of dust. I did not know the story of the Warrens and what they have, the Conjuring mirror, right? So upon reviewing their case files for that, what happened to them, that exact same thing happened in an almost exact same form to me while carrying this mirror. To the point I like got shot at, looked at the car that shot at me, and I heard the bullet hit my van, and then the car just vanished. To make it even crazier, as the bullet hit the van, the clock hit 3 a.m., and my wife called me immediately on the dot. And I knew that was weird, because she should be sleeping.
right.
And she's like, hey, what are you doing? And I said, what do you mean, what am I doing? I'm driving 80 into 30, I just got shot at, and you don't call me at 3 a.m., you better tell me what's going on, because this is wild. And then she just breaks down. So at 3 a.m., she woke up and saw me standing in the room, looking out the window.
What?
And she said the only reason she knew it wasn't me was because I was wearing a red shirt, and I don't own a red shirt at that time. And she said it was the exact moment, 3 a.m., she woke up, saw that, I got shot at, this whole thing, it was nuts. You know, and my best friend Tim, like the last thing he actually did, not saying this had anything to do with it, but one of the last things he did was do a scrying session in here. He said, F that, he saw something, and I mean, he just passed away unexpectedly. So I have no idea what this mirror is capable of. Like, not saying that's that,
Yeah.
but damn, it's taking people from me, you know? Like, if that's the case.
Thanks for trusting me with it, you know what I mean? Like,
Right,
it's...
man.
Thanks, bro.
I think that belongs in the house for sure. So I did do a blood ritual on here of my own. where
Sorry?
I drew a happy face and it literally fried blood down. It was crazy.
What?
Yeah, I don't do that often, but when I do it on the Conjuring mirror.
Wait, what?
You know what?
That was the night my wife said, whatever you're doing, there was this huge demon beast walking through the bedroom, and I'm in another state, and with a mirror out by the river in a tent. 'Cause that's how I roll.
It's still there.
Can you see the happy face?
Oh, yeah,
You can see
there it
the
is.
eyes, and then there's a drip
Yep,
of the
there it
blood.
is.
There's a blood happy face on this?
There- it's-
You didn't
that's-
tell me this.
Wasn't this the
That ain't
first
happening.
place we used the scrying mirror?
Could have been. Was that actually it? The little... Which one?
These
the little
ones,
black
the
one?
black one right here. Yeah.
Whoa, that's a crazy sign from the universe. What the
It's gotta happen to
That would have been 5 years ago? I mean, we have this here tonight. At some point we could use it tonight, but for now,
True.
we'll put it to the side.
Oh my god!
So people who've been watching us at the Warren stream forever, we've been trying to build one of these
for eternity, and we failed, but we had someone reach out to us that was like, I can do it. Basically just how to rip apart an obelisk and then dump it into this and just supercharge it and using an old TV and everything else.
So basically it's like it's monitoring, see now it's recording. It's basically like kind of like based off the DR60, right? But it automatically loops it. So it's just a constant, and if you're not talking, it won't loop. See, it won't record. So just like the DR60, it won't have the red light blinking.
Right.
If that's not lit up, it's not recording. If everyone's being silent and that lights up, it's recording something, and it will automatically play it back for you.
What it's doing.
Pick the simplest device. Whoa.
Okay, I know that means nothing to you. This is my most trusted device out of everything I've ever owned.
I mean, you know your equipment better.
It's like, this is the one I've had for 4 years now. And impulsively, I feel like someone's saying sit at the damn table and invest in it.
Yeah.
Would you go?
I grabbed a Polaroid, so we got to make memories here.
Yep.
Great.
And then I grabbed the direct link, so we can just see if they want to straight up talk.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Let's do it.
I'm excited for that one.
I got the trusted.
Oh, interesting.
Ovulus.
The original one doesn't automatically do 2 words when you turn it on. All the ones I have.
Nothing.
That was cool.
Did you see that?
That was cool.
Did you see what it just did? It like scanned it and then froze on Devil. You turn it on. All the ones I have. The screen was literally like, and then it just locked it hard right on Devil.
So there's 2,048 words in the dictionary, and there's male and female. But it's using a different audio bank, so I didn't know.
Yeah, I think just modern.
Okay, yeah. Mineshaft is not in the original, so this has got added word, which is cool.
Okay.
Oh.
In the dark, Mineshaft. And again.
Like my shirt was tugged. It felt like, you know, it's always questionable, like when you're wearing a hoodie, like if something moves, but I'm just leaning forward and I felt.
Whoa.
Whatever it's worth earlier tonight.
Well, that explains it.
Earth
Earth energy.
We learned earlier tonight. Hold on, sleep!
What?
You're a little
I'm
late,
full
late, but
chills
that's
right
sick.
now.
That's
What?
sick.
Dude, what? Dude, the
Yeah.
devil thing was crazy. I don't know if did you have it on?
Did you capture it on the camera?
What?
Yeah.
Yo!
I don't even think I said camera. I didn't,
No,
right?
did you capture it?
Did you capture it on and then I froze. Like I straight up just for some reason didn't finish the sentence.
Whatever it is, it's liking that device because I've got literally nothing since we started.
Likewise.
It's because it's not on.
Oh.
That's why I see I was not on.
It's okay, it's your first time here. At this location.
And the volume. Fight!
No way, dude, that's insane.
What?
That's insane.
What?
That's actually
Guys are trying to
What?
fight me right now.
That's insane.
What?
Wait.
Wow.
Dude, that's crazy.
Let's-
You
let's-
get the
let's
tongue and
test
sleep, tongue
it.
and sleep. It finishes my sentence. We start doing it's matching up, touching you, matching up what I'm thinking and saying, and then what the actual?
What if we get it to stay?
That doesn't work. Yeah.
Okay.
Say something relevant, like we each hold something and see if we get a hit. Like if it says picture or pin.
The little girl likes you.
Add more energy to open the portal.
War's coming.
War is coming. Yeah, we haven't done it.
War's coming, evil spirit.
Spirit communication, or what is it?
Oh my gosh, it's a lot
Oh
now.
great, now the activity is
See, now I'm.
Oh,
now
it
it's
just said
going
war is
crazy.
coming. Evil
Right,
spirit,
exactly.
angel nearby.
Yeah.
It's literally like
Literally what 1, 2, 3 across.
putting energy.
And every time I would come here, Kristen would always call in Archangel St. Michael.
Mhm.
Whenever things would get too intense, she would literally call that in to help protect everyone. Yeah, if you want to rip it. I mean,
Let's see what, if it says anything. Hello?
Never said. 7.
7.
Do you like?
Invoke.
it did say, like, lay energy, the portal,
Exactly.
seance, invoke. It's like giving us.
What was it
What's
before?
up, Sabbath door?
Steps above.
But like door move was before, right?
Door moving.
And now it's door slammed.
We're about to hear something slam. If we hear something slam, we'll freak out.
You,
Are you gonna slam the door?
What?
Something just fully moved in that mirror.
What?
I'm not moving.
I saw you looking around.
I'm not moving.
Evan's reacting in a way that he never does. It's an extremely rare thing from Evan.
So I saw like a shadow on my camera move. I look in the mirror, I see a shadow move. I look at all of us, none of us are moving.
And then
Did it
this
look-
goes off at the same time. And
What did
that's
it
the
look
strongest
like?
we've had happen.
Some in between, like looking at the mirror, in between Ginger and the TV. It was just a black object about that height going behind your beanie on the mirror.
It said 7. Like someone just joined 6 of us.
Oh, and there's 7. That's number 7.
Right.
The 7th person is here.
Who was the, or what was the shadow that Evan saw in the mirror?
Is there someone specific you want?
Evan. It literally said yes, and then
I
Evan.
heard that.
It literally sounded like it said Evan. And
You're the only one that saw it.
Where do you want Evan to go?
Belly.
Belly?
the belly, they do call that the belly of the ship, the belly of the house, the cellar. It could have said cellar or
Oh,
belly.
okay, yeah.
But
Something with the Ella.
why do you want him in the basement?
Where do you want Evan to go?
Belly.
Belly?
The belly, they do call that the belly of the ship, the belly of the house, the cellar. It could have said cellar or
Oh,
belly.
okay, yeah.
But
Something with the Ella.
why do you want him in the basement? Conjure?
Okay, yeah, I heard something. I couldn't remember. Ghost?
Conjuring.
Oh!
Evan in the basement with a conjuring mirror.
Oh my god, it's like Clue!
Oh, in the mirror. He saw it in the mirror.
Oh,
see
you
it in
did
the
see it in the mirror.
I feel so smart right now.
Oh
Dude,
my
that was
God,
great.
wait.
That was very
That
good.
was so good.
Cold blow.
Rising
Ghost again!
Ghost!
We just
Ghost,
got
ghost! Ghost!
Ghost? Ghost?
Dude, new tools are so much fun.
They're so
I
dope.
feel like I'm like first time ghost hunting again. This is like
Oh my god.
double ghost.
Oh.
Crucifix fell.
Okay, it just gave specific instructions to send Evan to the belly of the house to use the conjuring mirror to see a ghost.
Uh-huh.
And it was like honestly? Honestly?
Oh my god.
And this went off too.
Underhouse!
Underhouse!
Oh my god!
Oh!
Oh my god, it's cool.
I thought I'm a cameraman today.
Oh my god.
How many more signs do you need?
Holy shit! He's the most vulnerable. Get under the house.
Yeah, bro.
Do you want Evan alone in the basement?
Ghosts.
I feel I read people's energy pretty good, and like he has a very calm energy.
Yeah, he is
Yeah.
the
To
most
me, that's
calm of our
vulnerable,
room.
like in a sense.
Yeah. No, it's very rare to see his face do that
Facts.
thing that he does. It's
Facts.
really rare. Like maybe we get that one every 15 investigations. Dude, that's pretty nuts though. Like
Yeah,
physical touch, words in my mouth, the action that we're doing.
That
Red
was
Park,
really
Ghost,
good.
ghost,
that
ghost.
mirror. Like, wow,
Mary. Hi, Mary.
wait, no. Hold on.
Emily.
History, brain, history, Marys. There's something about the Marys. I can't remember it. There's something about like the hauntings of the Marys here, but we didn't get that information on the tour earlier. Should we pick some tools for you?
Sure.
Yeah, brand new.
Someone said Mary was the little girl that died there. I believe she might have been killed by the doctor.
It died there. Look, RIP, R.I.P. It literally says R.I.P.
Tear.
Mary's the little girl that died here.
Mary.
It said RIP again.
Mary's on the
And
second
Mary's
floor.
room is the second floor.
Oh my god.
you down with the Conjuring here?
Dude, I'll carry it down with you, dude.
I'm not gonna say no.
Dude, you're gonna be the first. Dude, other than him, you're the first or second one to ever do it.
It's kind of cool, kind of scary, but kind of cool. Especially that this could be the very first place we ever did a scrying mirror.
And you were the one who pointed it out. Yo, you were the one that pointed it out. You were the one that did the correlation between original scrying mirror here. I didn't even remember it.
That's kind of cool.
Like from.
Again. That's weird.
Oh yeah, we gotta bring the red camera because the red camera.
Presents! We're bringing presents!
And it's literally presents like gifts. Dude, this is nuts. Not what I thought we were doing today.
Nope.
Dude, that's absurdly poetic if this is the first place we ever did scrying.
Yeah.
And now you have like the holy grail of scrying mirrors. What?
Over there.
Rip!
Oh, weird. Oh, and there's two.
Wow. We got
It said
twice.
rip twice.
We got it twice.
And I was like, how odd is it to get ripped? Wait, what?
That's kind of cool.
What? That's just.
That's
It was like, where should we go? We just thought rip meant nothing. But it was like, no. Under house.
Describing the room.
Rip. And wait, presents.
Presents!
These are Christmas decorations.
Bye, Evan. Enjoy your time.
Bye.
Just scream if you need us.
Trap spirit, forgive them.
It said, trap spirit, forgive them.
Should we just keep going the exact same devices?
I mean, it worked,
Yeah,
so.
it worked. I'm curious now, like, if Mary's still here or is Mary down there with him? You know what I mean? Like, did Mary want to take Evan down there to chat alone?
And Mary also could have been 7 years old. That could have also been the 7.
You need it. It's just like the forgive me thing.
Trap spirit, like.
Duh.
Hey, we all put our hands out like.
What?
Whoa, that was our. Was that not like our instinct?
That was my, yeah.
They're like, you're here, just pray. Right? That's what they want.
Spread out. If we're gonna
Prayers
create it.
needed. Yeah.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. I feel like this is a get-go when the REM pod was going off. It felt like it was. Use the damn table already. Dude, that was crazy that we all went.
No, I was
Like
we literally
instinctually.
did this.
And it wasn't even like a what, or it was like a. I was gonna close my eyes and just lock in.
Yeah.
That's a female voice, is it not?
Yeah.
Antichrist. We were warned earlier that Emily, a little girl spirit, will trick you into doing what you want for the evil energies to get. Dude, I'm not even kidding.
Oh my gosh.
That is precisely what Daniel, one of the owners of the house, said.
And one of the things with her is that when she does communicate, it'll always be a child's voice. It'll be a young girl, very distinct young girl's voice that'll come through. But the thing that we have found over the years, and especially as of recently, is that Emily is probably not the little girl that she was, or the young spirit that she was before. It's more of a, I want you to drop your guard so we can, attach ourselves, whatever's coming spiritually.
So do you think that this little girl spirit was the shadow that
Yes.
kind of tricked Evan into going
Yeah.
down there alone?
And she was like, rip, and presents, and look at all the room, and bring the mirror down. Like, it's like.
Child.
Yeah.
And we hear
I'm
nothing but this
7.
female giddy voice right now, and then it's like Antichrist. I'm like, I love Evan, but it's just like, get the evidence, but let's keep going.
Wait.
Dude, that's nuts. So in theory, I don't think Evan can hear us right now. So if he comes up and says like, I saw the devil,
Yeah.
and like I
not a
I trust him on like my life. Like if he comes up and says that, it's insane for him to say anything like that.
Hello, my name's Evan. This was not on my agenda today. A new device that is essentially a spirit box that you can talk through, but it's just completely random. There's no control over it. We have a hot cold detector for temperature, so that can detect temperature changes, and then we have a motion sensor. I would love to know who sent me down here, or why. I think the most fitting thing to do is to just stare for a little bit. Let's see what happens.
Good luck.
Alright, that's the plan.
Good luck, energy rising. Scream. Energy rising, scream.
Yeah.
Begin. Dude, that was clear as hell. Begin. Are we doing it?
Okay, let's lock in.
Lock in and stream? Sure. It's not really a scream though, huh?
Screams?
Fall.
Fall devil.
You see it, you'll that.
Jerry! Jerry!
No!
Jerry!
Like, it's just a process of elimination at this point.
Wait, what?
It's getting rid of everyone here. It's working.
It's
working. Dude, what the?
Jerry? Can't hurt!
The man's in the street.
Ground shaking.
Ground shaking.
What the f?
Okay. Two things I'll note. This is actually kind of interesting. Unlike the scrying mirror, which is like a black mirror, with this, I may have seen something behind me, unsure, but what I did notice was that like my legs and my arms were like ballooning out. Just like we were told earlier, by not giving it its attention is when things could happen. So let's just give this a try and see staring in for a second time.
Dude, I'm freaking out right now, dude. That's insane.
Spiritual breach. Jerry, you just left the house. You just left the house and it says spiritual breach. Anger. You just left the house.
I'm breaching it.
Breach.
Oh,
anger. Spiritual breach and anger right now.
I'm sorry.
But that's like a milestone, dude. You were the first person to get your name said through the TV.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Through the TV. Oh, you're right. I didn't even.
Like.
I don't know if I'm proud of that or not, but that's crazy, dude.
Finally.
Finally planned. Conjure.
Did you hear in the background? It said Evan. I didn't hear Conjure. I heard Evan.
Alright, on my shoulder here, there's a black gap behind me, and then there's the white door frame. And within this black gap was a light colored face that appeared with eye holes and like kind of a little mouth here. And the best way I can describe the arm legs growing is like when you see like a movie transition of like transforming to a werewolf. How like the person like, or even like, yeah, the person like gets bigger of that type of thing, but like sitting here like having get bigger. So got that 2 times in a row. So if you can tell me your name, maybe you were the one showing your face. Why was I growing into like a werewolf type creature? Any of these answers would be great.
What do you want to do with me? Exactly.
Are you trying to summon the devil?
Do you have any more instructions for us?
I wonder if you guys held hands, if anything would change.
Sure. Get to know each other, everyone.
7.
It's started talking as soon as we did this. Call me.
Seven again?
Is Evan okay in the basement?
Oh god.
I think it said death, but I'm not sure.
Death.
Tell me what you want. Did you show yourself in the mirror to me? You could be speaking too fast, you're putting too much energy into this device. Could you please speak slower? By maybe speaking slower, this device will be able to put the... Got that? Why did you want me in this basement? Am I in danger? That was a lot.
What do you need from Evan? And then it was saying, free me, trapped. And then we scream, we raise the energy. And then it says, your name, you break out of the house. And then it kind of just went silent for a little while. It's like, did they just piggyback on you out of the house?
Did I just help?
Because didn't it say spiritual break?
It did say follow you earlier.
Yeah, and then I think it said spiritual break, and then anger, and now attic.
Attic.
No. What about the attic?
Is it Jerry's turn to go to the attic?
Yes.
Yes! It was yes! You volunteered me to come down here through multiple different devices. This is my third time here. Do you remember me? Just got the chills. Do you remember any other of my friends that are here? I think it just said ELTON. Can I please get your name? Do you want to be anonymous? What was that? Was a clear as day voice. I have no idea what it said.
So remember earlier, I saw something right on that vase, vase, whatever it is next to it, candlestick holder. Like I saw something when we were first here. It like blocked it out. Remember that? And then he saw that in the mirror right there.
Yeah. That's why I wanted to put that there.
It's
I was
going
curious.
off again.
And also, I didn't realize this until now, because normally the light's been on the other side. We're all like in a perfect alignment doing a seance with a mirror known to be a portal with ley lines, magnetic field, trapped again.
Portal never closed.
Oh.
Traps. Residual haunting. So there's still residual hauntings around. Portal was never closed as they were being summoned.
You want to go get Evan? Go down there, take a photo of Evan.
Oh.
Come back up. You know, take a photo of us here, right? And then go upstairs, take a photo in, you know, the doll room.
Dude, it literally,
you know?
it literally
And then go up to the attic, take a photo up there, take a selfie.
Out of nowhere, just all these legible voices that I can't make out because it's so fast. I'm... Devil. Whatever you are, thank you for communicating with me. I'm gonna go rejoin with my friends. It's been fun and interesting. You can follow me back up and join the rest of our investigation for the night. And,
Oh my god!
You can follow me back up and join the rest of our investigation for the night. And,
Oh my god!
So we can can keep going.
Oh my god! Go, 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 go.
I'm so glad there's a camera right there. Because I snuck up, like he was being very kind to the spirit. Whenever he was talking to you, he was like, "It was very nice to meet you. I can't wait to just go back to my friends, but I want to say respectfully." I was just like, and flashlight just went poof.
You got a photo of it too.
I have a photo of it
that means you can have a photo of his arms like this.
Honestly, yeah.
Oh, you're crying. No, he's crying. Talking and introducing myself and like, okay, like, you know, look into the mirror, and I didn't do it for that long, but a face popped up, and it would have been this side from the reflection, like a white face that was like half cut, cool, but then
Cool.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, cool.
it just popped up for just a split second, but then the strange thing, the best way I can describe it is like, you know, in movies, like when you see like a werewolf go like this and like they get bigger, that's what I saw my body doing. So then I kind of like snapped out of it. I'm like, okay, so talking for a little bit, I'm like, well, let's do it again. And I just holding my stare as long as I could without blinking. And it happened again with the face popping up and like my whole body just like growing. And I'm like,
what?
Okay. Did it the third time, the face didn't pop up, saw myself grow, and then did it a fourth time at the very end, and then both things happened again. And then after the third time, just trying to say like, you were the one that wanted me to come down here, or you, what? Like it wasn't me or Chad or anyone. It was the spirits talking between multiple devices, and it's so hard to hear on that device because it was just fast, and like all these things were popping up, and it's like, I literally hear it, but I can't decipher what it is because it's so fast. And then within 10 seconds of each other, devil, and I was like,
Bro, literally.
On what device was that? On
that was on the Chaos
so it
box.
slowed down, so you heard it.
It slowed down to hear devil, but like.
But everything we got was basically Emily tricked you to go downstairs so that way she could get you to summon the devil.
And you got devil.
And we
then
literally
saw
got like
this thing growing
Antichrist.
into the mirror.
Yeah, which is not what you see when you're scrying. Typically, people see themselves get older, their face melt and those, but that's not the effects of like long exposure to your eyes and your brain. Like that's a completely.
Like at one point, like it was weird. Like there's a confessional to the camera of like I do kind of like where you were saying like an experiment, just sitting there staring, and then I'm like, okay, well I guess I need to talk about it, so I'm like explaining it. And then one of the times like I just kind of sat in the chair and I'm like not moving, but then I just saw like my body like start to like levitate up out of the chair a little bit and then just go bigger.
Like it's pretty cool to see everything just tater-totting from each other.
Yeah, I
like,
love when things tater-totter.
I love the tater tots.
Dude, it's so much fun when everything's just tater-tottering
Especially
around
when
the
there's
house.
ketchup
Is that what they say?
Ranch and buffalo sauce.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. You
honestly,
know when things
down.
tater-totter, right? You've been on a tater-totter in the playground,
that's
right?
like one of those things.
Yeah, the tater-totters where they
I'm
just
like
do that.
you coming up on the ground.
Yeah, tater tots.
Yeah, dude, yeah. It's crazy.
So
dude.
yeah, let's explore this home fries over here.
I know, dude.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What is happening
It's
right now?
absolutely crazy, dude.
I was just saying how like the words were tater-tottering from each other.
It's pretty sweet potato.
Wait,
I'm all about
what
this.
is happening, guys?
I have no
Yeah,
idea.
do what you mustard. You know what I mean? Do what you mustard.
Why are you guys
okay?
saying all these potato
Come on,
things?
catch up, guys.
Yeah, come on. Let's get out of here, okay?
All right, jokesters.
Here, I think you're a little baked, okay?
What the heck is happening? Well, I gotta go on a mission real quick and take some pictures.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna help you set up in the attic.
That's great. You wanna come with?
Yeah.
This the bathroom? God damn. It's a creepy bathroom. I ain't gonna. I'm not using this. Shit. Ain't no way. Lean back, say? Cool. Ooh, perfect. Wait, is that one more? I think I have one more. For upstairs. Let's go. I think he's already up there.
Oh my god! Jesus Christ, Elton! I have stuff in my head! Woo! Okay! Yup, that did it. Oh. Are you done? Are we done? Can I investigate? I'm locking the door. Can we lock the door? Why does Nick have to be here? Why does everyone have to see that?
Oh, my boy used that like a crash pad. Man thought he was on the set of a Hollywood stunt. You did have that on camera, right?
Yeah, it got me too, pretty bad.
You
so I like fanned, and then I saw Jerry flying in the bed. I knew you were in here, but I didn't think you were gonna be right there. I thought you were gonna be in there, so I'm like, it's fine.
That means the audience was like, oh shit. So you probably got half of them too. Oh god, my heart.
This is like the house too that we learned that being funny was like how we got some of our best evidence ever. Or like we just made a joke against each other and the REM pod went off and we're like, and then we just started telling jokes for like 2 hours and it was going off on the funniest jokes. And then we would tell a bad joke and it wouldn't go off. We'd tell a funny, we're like, all right, this works. Oh, that's interesting. So if you were to step on that board, maybe it would move it. Oh, so that's kind of cool. So this ball, if anything were to step on, like, let's say, here, a ball moves.
Oh.
So it's almost like a Home Alone trap right now, where it's kind of like.
What the heck?
You know what I mean?
Just set that up right now?
Yeah.
I wasn't downstairs when they talked about the attic.
What's your name?
Did they talk about anything about the attic?
That'd be a surprise.
Nick, it's just you and I here, Nick. You could tell me about anything.
That's Eagle.
Oh, they set up a bell here too? Oh, that's cool. Wait, is this like a Home Alone trap? What is this bell for? Wait, what if like I ring it and it freaking everything collapses and I get
Or
caught?
what if you ring that one and that one goes off at the same time?
No, crazy.
Try it. Oh, you should not have done that.
Why? Nick! What did you just do? What did you just have me do, bro? You set me up, you mother. What did I just do? What did I just? Nick had me do some shit that I wasn't supposed to do. What did I do?
He rang the bell over there.
Which one?
By the bed.
Dude,
what? No one told me anything.
Dude, he told us about.
He told you guys downstairs when I was up here.
Yeah.
No, don't. Yeah, me.
Downstairs, like the one thing you don't do is ring the fucking bell.
Why?
Because that's how you anger the nurse.
Who's the nurse?
Yeah. I'll set the camera up for you, but.
Guys, fill me in on this.
Dude, there's certain they gave us one rule in the house. They said you can light candles, you can do whatever you want. They're just like, don't ring the bell. How do you put them on?
Well, see, you couldn't even unlock that. I don't know if I could trust you. You just
do that?
Right. Okay. Ow.
Okay, so that in theory.
Oh, wait.
In theory.
Wait. Not. Elton! No!
The funny part is it's backwards. So you have to straddle the chair.
Wait.
I just realized it's backwards.
I can't even sit. Wait. Look what you did. How do I get out of handcuffs? You hear that?
You must be close, because it's warmer.
The nurse is here.
What the fuck?
As we leave.
Is she getting closer to me or something? No, 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 no.
Do you have your phone on you or anything or no?
I do.
You want to do like a 3-hour timer? You ever seen a movie? You want to do a 3-hour timer? Have you ever seen a movie? I'm thinking Titanic.
Oh my god.
Can we crack on?
Curious
Yeah.
try the chaos box up here.
Sure.
And then have like an old school EMF reader. Just
Did you move it?
the flashlight.
No, I'm moving this chair.
Is that just what fell?
Yeah, I just watched it fall.
No,
But
I
don't
did
know
not
how
do
it was
that.
sitting.
It was
was
sitting
sitting
on
on top
the,
of the chair.
blue chair.
Yeah, you set that there a little while ago
A
at least.
while ago, yeah. Probably 10 minutes ago. Well, hello, my name is Ginger. Sorry I did not introduce myself yet. I'm gonna try my best to hear you speak through this box in front of us. And thank you so much for what you've taught us so far. I'm so focused I can't even talk. But feel free to use our energy, our tools that we have here. I know you already tugged on someone's sweater earlier. Keep at it. We're here for it.
Oh, man, this just died. Finally started using it.
The tablet died?
Yep, finally started using it. 80% battery.
Hello, my name is Evan. It's a possibility you volunteered me through these devices to go downstairs. And maybe I talked to you downstairs. And maybe you remember me because this is my 3rd time here. But hello. Here to talk to you. Here for open communication.
Hi. I don't know if you are the nurse that they called it. I don't know if you're Mary, but you got me here. You have asked for me. You said my name. Said the attic. Because it's been amazing to
My
see.
favorite song is the Rude Sandstorm.
Hi.
It goes like this. Wow, that was a big spark.
Whoa. That was touch and heat. Hello. I know you hear me. I know you're here. Now that I'm here, what did you want to do with me?
Can you say hi to Evan? I mean, you're next in line, so you should announce yourself.
True. We'll go in order.
I did get one name downstairs. Sorry, 2 names. When I said it said.
I want to turn that off. Sure. And see if we start hearing, like, if we cut that out, if we start hearing mind collapse, explosion, like that there. Like, if we remove this as a way to communicate, will we, right? Will we hear underground? Will we hear mind, like...
Interesting, yeah.
Like, I'm just curious, will we
Good
hear
test.
RIP or RIP, like, just cut this out and push it over there? Because I don't know, like, I'm just curious. I think it's worth
I think you got like the 5 dictionary version. It's like mind explosion.
Yeah.
It like says 5 things. Over and over. It's
But then also it threw in a Jerry.
Yeah.
Whoa. 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 No, it's not my hand. No, it's whatever's in front of me.
Thanks for the warm hello.
A homicide garden. Whoa. Legs calm. Hi. It's amazing that you're in front of me right now, setting all these things off. Are there multiple of you guys here? Two? 3? 4? 5? 5? There's 5 of you guys here. Did you guys come from the portal? I heard that there's a really big portal here. Is that true? The house started rumbling. Yo, I keep thinking it might be my hand, but it's not. I'm not even moving now. Hi. Oh, and also if you're strong enough, kick that ball. Kick that ball off those candles.
Has it ever scanned again like it did on Devil?
No. I've never seen it scan again. And also, it started on Devil.
Yeah.
It's a dig.
And it did do like it has been really accurate, but then the time, like when I said camera, and like
Right, that was cool.
that was insane. We're gonna turn this off and ask if you can use one of these other devices to communicate. But is there anything new you want to say through this TV, this device here?
Cool.
Anything else?
Imagine. One last word for us?
Yeah, good. Oh, they're saying good night. No. And little guy is going.
How old are you? Copper sift.
I've been practicing my counting. 1, 2, 3. What next?
4. Right? 4. Are you trying to tell me? Oh, shoot, there it is. Oh, it just rang the ring. It just rang the bell. Preacher. Older.
Do you like hugs? Would you like one?
Safe. But it's safe here.
My favorite song is DURAN Sandstorm. It goes like this. Do 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 do.
What the f? That's my first time hearing that.
Nick! I said Nick.
I heard that.
When you were downstairs, we were listening to that speaker, and it kept saying, Evan, Evan, Evan.
Over.
And then it was
over.
saying,
Yeah.
7, Evan, 7, Evan. It was freaky. A lot.
And I asked if Evan was okay, and it said death. So we ran down there like 20 minutes later.
That's fair. Just as I see a face over my shoulder and seeing me grow into a devil.
That's actually really, that in itself is...
Like the
weird.
first time
That's
I
from
had,
Scary
I had
Movie.
to shake out of it because I was just like, there's like, it just seemed like I said like a werewolf style growing, but then like the more I like stared into it, it was just like, yeah, like skinny-ish legs, bigger body, and it was just like, it was going on, like.
But it was you, like you had your plaid, like it was you.
No, so this all went dark, like See, it's like it's so legible, but it's just so quick.
It's like half words almost.
And there was a couple times, so like it almost sounds like pipe organ-esque.
Yeah,
There was like for like a solid minute, it was like straight pipe organ.
Is there anything that I can do to help? Whether that's release you from here, whether that's just being a good company, whether that's something you need to get, I'd be happy to help. As long as you let me know who you are. Around. Finish slain. Whoa, that thing is going stupid. Break, Grace, Cable, me. Jesus. I just said to you guys went quiet, now you guys want to go all off. I know you're here. I know you're here. What do you want from me? How can I help you? Do you want to just sing and dance? Is that what we're doing? Are we adding energy to here? I would love to add more energy with you. You want me to scream with you? I wonder if I can still get you. Are you in that direction is my question. No, I'm curious.
Yeah, maybe I stay here.
Okay.
And then you guys can bring some stuff into that room.
I think I deserve to scare Jerry.
Oh, okay. So after this, you can go.
Man.
Take a picture of him.
I can't wait to look at that footage.
An
It's gonna be
innocent
awful.
picture. Yeah, can we do a replay of Evan's scare? Just throw a replay in there. Maybe like 4 times, back to back. Boom, 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 boom.
All camera angles.
3 camera angles.
3 camera angles.
You know I'm gonna do that too.
Hello, fucking shit. Hello, fucking shit. Hello, fucking shit.
Okay, now do one more in slow-mo.
Okay, everything's recording, everything's good to go. I am ready.
Back to my original thought from the basement. Again, my name's Evan. I've been
Evil.
Does that have any
It's fun for me.
Does that have any correlation with me? By me seeing the devil?
Evil.
Did evil attach to Evan when he was down there?
I don't want to ask that.
That's me asking. I asked it. The question has been asked.
So, do you remember ELTON?
Hey, Evan.
I want to test something out. I wonder if they like it so much. What if I move that teddy bear to there? It's me. I did just touch you. That's me with the music box. So I'm gonna put bear right here. And then I'm gonna move this bell to here. Just to see the different reactions. I want to see if the bell would ring. Whoa. This is easy. That has to be the hotspot. That's the one. The bear stopped. Whoa. Okay, so it's that spot. Are you sitting on the bed right now? Is that your bed? Oh! Okay. And whose bed is this? God, I wish I was downstairs for the history. Is this your room? Okay, so whose room is this again? Well, were you the one that called my name? Okay. Well, that's great. I'm glad I found out who you are, but who are you exactly?
He remembers you.
I think he remembers you.
There's no way. Well, hello. I've been trying
Come
to...
with me.
This is what I was getting at the basement.
And you did go with it.
Well, and it again, I didn't say it, saving, whatever. It said, stay with me on the chaos box.
Really?
Yeah.
So if it's saying come with me now, and it was saying stay in the basement, then
It wants it.
want you back in the basement probably.
Oh no, I'm with you guys now.
Daddy.
I mean, we can leave. If you want your privacy.
No, because I think that is Emily trying to
The
close.
mighty.
Where do you want Evan to be right now?
Evil. Oh.
Is this house
Demon.
Is this house evil?
Close your mouth.
Oh.
Say it again!
Is this house evil?
I mean,
You know that.
Who are we talking to right now?
I did have a few double taps in the basement.
Don't worry about.
Mary? Is that you? They just went quiet. What the hell is going on? Okay, now you want to say something? Oh, now you want to say something. That is insane. Y'all are matching my energy right now. The moment I was like, you know what? I'm going to chill and let you be, you guys went silent with me. I was like, wait, I'm not hearing anything anymore. And the moment I started rallying up, y'all rallying with me? I'm not mad about it though. I kind of like that, to be honest. You guys seem very friendly. I like it. I want to hang out. I want to play a game. Let's play a game. Let's play a game. Let's play, let me see. What game can we play? You want to play a game?
Can you sing for me?
You want me to sing for you? Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Oh, wow. Okay. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. You like that? Did you like that? You like that? That bell just went up like 4 times when I was singing. Okay. I got you another one. What other song can I sing?
Who are we speaking with?
Big guy.
I wonder who is the big guy here? Is that big guy?
Is the big guy the thing I saw in the mirror?
Ah, no.
Tell us your name, big guy.
Identify yourself, big guy.
Yeah, big guy. Who are you?
Yeah, maybe. Oh, I'm starting to get this really weird, deep voice coming through.
Big guy voice, yeah. Okay, big guy, we're listening to you.
I was there. Hello, demon.
That's what I was.
I mean, but then when you hear people talk about the big guy upstairs.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, it could be the opposite.
I like what you said. The amount of times I feel like I'm hearing devil, demon, devil, I've stopped saying it. The amount of times I'm hearing it.
Do you want me to sing an English song or you want me to sing a Chinese song? I can do both. I can. I like both. Both? Yeah, I'll start. Whoa, that's crazy. You want me to sing both? Okay, ready? I'm gonna sing Chris Brown. Wait, I'll sing the best part. Ready? Yo, I don't know your name, but excuse me, miss. I saw you from across the room. I gotta admit that you got my attention. You're making me wanna say yo. It says dry. Hey, I'm trying here.
Is that what was in the mirror?
Come on, say it.
Say it, Evan.
Did I see the devil in me?
Come on. Yup. That's good.
So is it the devil or is it something pretending to be the devil to scare us?
Now. Promise.
I have something, but I almost don't want to ask it.
Say it. Say
Were
it.
you showing me an attachment?
Secret.
What was the face I saw in the mirror?
You're worried.
What was the face I saw in the mirror?
Evil.
That's not saying anything I didn't know already.
So
I heard rip.
Was the face in the mirror reflecting from inside the house or
Get along.
inside the mirror? Is it something,
Oh.
is it something with the mirror or something with the house?
Good question. I never thought about that.
Or something with evil Evan?
I need you, boo. I gotta see you, boo. And the hearts all over the world tonight. Said the hearts all over the world tonight. Yeah, I need you, boo. Oh, I gotta see you, boo. Yeah, hearts all over the world tonight. Said the hearts all over the world tonight. Hey, little mama. Hey, what happened to all my things? Where'd y'all go? I thought you guys thank you. So you're here. Let me know that you're enjoying my singing, okay? Set it off. Ding, ding, ding. Give me that clap every time I sing so I know. I need to have some confidence in my singing. You gotta feed it, you know?
Is the face an attachment to the mirror?
Yeah.
Big guy, are you still here?
Just ask.
Big guy, how long have you been here? And are you stuck here?
What if we do the opposite of not acknowledging and going on like a sidebar?
Yeah.
You promised me.
Do you hear something? I don't hear anything.
No, but I was just about to say, what did we promise you?
Yeah, what did we promise?
You fell right back into his trap.
Yeah, he tricked us.
Damn, you got me.
Can we get a physical number of how many energies, entities, spirits, ghosts are here currently with us in the house? Physical number.
Crazy.
I'm tired. That's crazy. I was about to tell you guys I haven't heard anything. And it's just static, and I heard, I'm tired.
Yeah, we're just ignoring the big guy.
Yeah, we're done. We're thinking about other things now.
Concerned about our friend Jerry. How is Jerry upstairs? Can you tell us?
Yeah, who's up there with him?
What do you want me to sing? You want me to keep going? No, you're over it. You're tired of me singing. Okay. So you want me to keep singing? Not really. So you do want me to keep singing? Fine.
What letter does your name start with?
J.
My name starts with a B.
B? B. Okay. You want me to sing a song starting with a B? She got that good. She Michael Jackson bad. I'm attracted to her for her attractive and she called me murderers because it killed time. I turned the lights off and she still shines. I hate to see her go, but I love to watch her leave. running around like a soccer team. Oh, you liked it. Whoa. You like that song? And she don't even wonder because she knows she bad. Yeah, I got it. What? Grocery bags. Ooh, baby. I just, you like that? Yo, you like that? You, baby.
You might be possessed.
Nick!
It's a Nick and a weird laugh.
Yeah!
Nick?
That's very West Virginian.
Yeah. Does Nick need to go look in the conjuring mirror downstairs?
I think you're cute.
They think Nick's cute.
Great.
Big guy with little guy. We acknowledged him again.
No, don't say we. That's all you.
They're literally trying to get rid of all the cameras.
Come with me.
See?
Nick, you have to go.
Gotta film. I can't.
That's what I said.
Didn't work for him.
Nick, well, when we're done with this, we'll send you to the basement and see how.
Why don't you?
Dude.
Evan?
Oh.
Dude, I swear it just said use the TV. A female voice went, use the TV.
Maybe they've been bored in here and now there's new stuff.
Yeah.
They just want to watch TV.
What if the image they see is what we are doing out here?
They're watching from the other side?
Maybe it's time to put this on your sideburn. He said I'm bad. He's probably right. He's pressing me down on the button like a Friday night. I'm so pretty, like, be on my pedal bike. Be on my low skirt. Be on my Echo Whites. He said, Nikki, don't stop. You the bestest. And I just be coming off the top. That's bestest. I love your sushi roll, hotter than wasabi. I reach for your love, shake and bake, Ricky Bobby. I'm at the W, but I can't see you in the lobby. I gotta watch my back, cause I ain't just anybody. I hope y'all entertained. I sang my heart out on that one. This is one of my like karaoke songs. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Do we want an encore? I hope not, because I am thirsty as hell. Do we want another song? You want me to sing in Chinese? Nah, you don't understand anything I said in Chinese, huh? You want another English song? I'll sing another song. No? Over. No? Alright, no more songs.
Can you do us a favor and tap Jerry on the shoulder? Yeah, can you just tap him on the shoulder? And if you can make him scream, bonus point.
You're short?
He's definitely not short. I like that. If you could tap.
It's okay, I like. Go ahead, sweetie.
Can you tell us what your favorite food was to eat when you were alive? We seem to talk about. What was that?
That was weird. I heard that. Sound like female?
Can you tell us what your favorite food was to eat when you were alive? We seem to talk about. What was that?
That was weird. I heard that. Sound like female or
Yeah,
alien?
like is it
Devil, over here. Strong man.
What was that noise we just heard over there?
We literally diverted our attention to over here. Strong man. So big man, strong man.
Is that him?
Thing just fully cut off for like 30 seconds and I hit it to see if it was still going. It just fully went silent for like 30 seconds, absolutely nothing. A little scratch. Haunted.
That was like an audible voice.
Oh, hello.
Are you
An experience.
Devil demon.
What's happening to Jerry up there?
The cutest little girl voice.
I'm not falling for your trap again.
Why won't you with something?
We were told what Emily does and what occurs after.
Heavy.
And somehow I fell for it without knowing. Definitely would not like to fall for that again.
Vulnerable.
Vulnerable.
Nope.
Correct, I am not vulnerable anymore. I just lied.
Yeah.
Sound powerful, but he's actually like the janitor or something. I mean, no offense to the janitors out there. No, that had been.
Was that him? That had to have been.
Yeah.
So do we think it's something that is saying, pretending to be a devil, pretending to be a big man, but really is just something average?
I mean, nothing's shown like.
You're on the couch.
Big. Nothing's been big in that sense. It's just been accurate tonight.
Yeah.
He might be right.
That's him.
That had to have been Jerry.
He's freaking out.
Panic.
Panic. Do you know why he's panicking?
Oh yeah, I don't know where else to go from here. What else would you guys like me to do?
Let's try dancing. You want to jump up and down for me?
Get the Alright. I'll dance. Hey. Hey, you like that? You like that too? This is what I call the side steps. It's very easy. You can just step out, step out, step out. The reason why I really like this is just a two-step. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And you could just start adding your own groove. You know, you could 1, 2, shake it up. 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 And you go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then ooh, ooh, ooh. You could do anything. Hey, 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 hey. You could do the wit.
You'll need a medic. Number 50.
Should we check on him?
That escalated quickly.
Yeah. Are you just trying to scare us?
Yeah.
Wait to your car.
We still don't know who you are other than...
I'm bored.
I feel like
what?
Can you, if you're so big and powerful, do something else for us?
Do you hear that?
There's no meat.
What is?
There's no way that was Jerry, right?
That's what I said.
I think it's...
I don't know.
But how come one time it sounds like it's over here, then it sounds like it's over here?
That was not Jerry.
It's right
The
there.
fireplace.
But how come one time it sounds like it's over here, then it sounds like it's over here?
That was not Jerry.
It's right
The
there.
fireplace.
That was definitely...
It's weird too, because I was just about to say, I keep feeling this breeze, like,
you
almost
really?
going back and forth.
357.
So,
Like, I'm in the middle of both of you.
357, 357
well,
back.
that cold thing lit up a couple times when I don't think you were pointing that direction, but it detected a cold spot next to you.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, and it wasn't you because it would have. You went over there once, it hit red, and then you stepped back, and it went cold a
So
couple
someone's
times.
next to you.
It really starting to feel pretty quiet here.
Oh, okay. I could feel the ground shaking, so I was like,
Cool. Jerry's going off right now.
what do you mean?
Like, constantly screaming and yelling. So,
If we go up there and he says he's not,
That would be crazy. I feel like he's been screaming for the last 5 minutes.
You guys want to go check on Jerry then?
yeah.
Evan wants to scare him.
It's not gonna work, but yeah.
Okay, let's go see.
It hasn't gone off.
That's me, Cameron.
Oh, okay.
This hasn't gone off the whole time I was here?
No.
No.
I like literally go to end it and it starts to go off and everything's like, it just went off 3 times. Like we finally go to end it.
No way! Look! Nick!
We all leave the room? Why? Yeah, the one time we all are deciding to leave the room, like everyone's going upstairs, that happens? I've sat there for however long I was doing that for.
So, interesting thing.
The hot cold did go off while you were in there.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
And then
so
Nick felt the cold.
Nick bumped in, went this way, and it hit red, so I knew it was working. But then he was telling us he felt the draft, and I actually saw it light up blue twice. So that corresponded with right next to him.
And interesting, how we were told earlier, like, if you don't acknowledge it, like, it pulls you back in and wants you, whatever. A couple times we try that, and then just start talking about big man, devil, whatever it could be.
Yeah, I kept hearing big man.
But there was a noise in the other room, so we acknowledged it, and we started to ask about it, and then you're like, over here.
Oh, yeah.
Like you brought us right back. Like
You really wanted us to pay attention to you.
Yeah.
Because then we would even... You heard that?
that wasn't you.
Holy sh!
That sounded like...
No, I can see everyone. That was the room directly above us.
Yeah.
Or
Is
like
he
the
directly
wall.
above us?
No, he's 1-1. And even
Okay.
still, for him to be that would be crazy.
What room is directly above us? Because we should go to it right now.
Right in the middle is like the room that we did all the jokes in. It sounded like you can't. Yeah, I mean, right, I don't even know.
Like right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Should we go?
I want to set up this while we go. You just literally click it on, right?
So if it's on loop, if you push that in, it will always just keep looping no matter what. So instead of playing it back, I forgot that was the other version. So this loop will just have it keep going. But if you set it now, should be good.
Is that him? Is it dancing?
Can you tap the floor for me?
Sure. I'll tap the floor for you. Is that what you want? Make a beat. 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 We're gonna dance. We're gonna dance. We're gonna dance. We're gonna dance. Shake it up. 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 Yeah. Heavy. Who's heavy? Difference? Think. Simple. Me. Okay? You like simple dances. It's fine.
This house is so creaky.
You guys still want to dance?
He said, "Do you guys still want the dance?" What the heck is he doing? He's having a dance party.
Did you enjoy the tap dance we had?
He said, "Did you enjoy the tap dance?" I would love to see Jerry tap dance. What the heck is he doing? Oh my god, you guys. Evan's going up there right now to scare him. We'll see if it works.
Never placebo devil. What does that even mean? I don't know why I said the devil, but I guess I kind of have to ask. Is the devil here?
Try touching my ear.
I don't want to touch your ears, and I don't want to play with the devils either. Do you want to join the dance party? We were just having karaoke's and dance party. Would you like to join in? Hey, okay. The devil wants to join in on the dance and karaoke party, okay? What would you like to sing? 5. Unholy.
What's your favorite time of the year?
when I'm not here? What is that on the stairs? Hello?
Are you trying to hold my hand?
Is there someone on the stairs? Hello?
Oh, interesting. This is where I think that the thud would have come from. Is like right here.
Oh my god! Dude! What the f? Oh, Evan.
At the same time. Could be. He has the chair. Oh my god. Don't tell me I have to buy a new chair. Chris and I will buy you a new chair. That's what just happened.
I had a whole karaoke session with them.
Oh, is that what we heard? We heard some screaming for a while.
Oh yeah, I was
yelling for a while?
I was yelling because I wanted to feed more energy.
Were you over here?
Where?
Like way over in this corner?
No.
No?
Did you like dance with the chair in your hands?
Yes. It was great.
Can you show us
Perfect.
what you did? Just like one of your moves, maybe?
Watch out.
I taught them the 2 steps. Wait. I taught them the 2 steps. I was like, first you just gotta get the 2 steps, right?
Dang.
And then you gotta, and then you could do the little shake. Yeah.
Like a Polaroid.
Yeah. And then you get a little throw, and then to the nene.
Oh, okay.
Nene, and the whip, and the whip, and the. It was with a check, all of it. It was all on the camera. Thank you.
I'm impressed.
They loved it. They loved it.
Dude, the worst part about when a night starts off so insanely strong is that when you get to this point, you're like, well, I kind of want to beat whatever we got earlier in the night, but you're just like, you know, like how are we gonna do that? Like, how do we?
But crazy evidence with everything that just happened. At least to me, I'm like, whoa. Because then, like, I would sing and be like, can you sing me another song? I'm like, sure. That thing tells me that.
That's cool.
And then after all that, right, I'd be like, do you want me to sing you another song? And then that would not ring. That wouldn't say anything. It would be flat. I'll be like, okay, so you don't want me to sing you another song? And that would ring. And I'd be like, yeah. Oh no, sorry. That would ring, and then that would say, "Can you dance for me?" instead. And I'm like, "Whoa, okay." That's when I got into the dancing.
That's cool. Okay.
Okay, well, I put the key to the handcuffs in the basement if you want to go get it.
Elton.
I want to play a game.
Really, these aren't like the safety handcuffs?
No, they are. I think they are. Wait, are they?
Did they just come on down on their own? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my! The candles are underneath. Oh my god!
Nah, dude.
You can just undo the handcuffs without a key?
Yeah, they're safety handcuffs.
See what's happening.
Let's go. I just want to see if it'll say anything different.
It's
It's on full volume, so I do not know how loud it'll be because it has not been at this volume. As earlier,
We
yeah,
do need
we
more
did
energy.
more energy.
Faith tested. Okay.
Bro, more energy. And
Here we
held
go.
hands. We came up
Here
with
we
that
go.
ourselves, remember?
Oh my god, here we go again.
It's like full circle.
Here we
Circle.
go again.
And it wasn't in that order earlier.
No, and it wasn't those exact words. Like,
Yeah.
What?
it said seance circle.
It did. It says hold hands. It says more energy. We're gonna scream again, I bet. It says scream.
Dude, if it says scream, scream and Jerry. What's the best way to give you energy? You wanted to scream again? It worked earlier.
I was just about to go ham.
Okay.
To be honest.
Go ham, dude. You're already feeling it, Mr. Nene.
Bad SpongeBob episode.
Wait, let's try one thing. Evan, put down the camera.
Oh yeah, true.
We need to explode with us.
True.
Evan, get in here and explode.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, deep lungs.
I got a blood rush in the head.
Yeah.
Oh, about to explode.
I really hit my head.
Oh my god.
Dude just turned himself off.
Alright, I'm done.
You idiots. Stay away.
Get out of here, Evan. I didn't want to. Battery drained!
What the heck?
We already drained your battery. Come on. I'm feeling it in my bones. Just be patient on this one.
Something's gonna happen. We could do a little.
That's my way. Bring it back. Yo.
Wait, just wait.
Whoa! Whoa! It's a tsunami! Whoa!
It's all over the. It's exploding! It's exploding!
It's exploding!
Is this the first time we've ever tired out the spirits?
They're like, go to bed.
Yeah. We're like, dude, it's 3 in the morning. We're done. These guys are like, go to sleep.
They're like, it's 3? Come on, that's my bedtime.
I feel like that was a fun night.
This is a
I
great
had
night.
so much fun.
Obviously, you can keep going, but we're I think we're at
Oh, I'm at like 59 hours.
you're at 59 hours.
Yeah,
I was gonna
you
say
do
we're at
look
like 12
sweet.
hours straight, but you're at like 59.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, dude, that's insane.
For real.
I'm just grateful. Come here.
No, dude, we
It's fun.
appreciate it. This is
Thanks,
so
guys.
cool. This is so cool.
Never got to come here before, so this was a first for me. And
Nice.
yeah, it's fun. Good stuff.
Good pleasure, man.
This
Scary.
was fun.
No, you brought in great energy, and thank you for all the tools and the resources for us to like do.
Hilarious.
Wow, hello there.
Hilarious. We end everything and go, oh, you have a body camera on. Oh, that's so funny.
Thanks a lot, Tater Tot.
That's so funny. What are the odds? That's what I did earlier. Like, it was literally, like, as everyone was leaving to go upstairs, it finally went off. And then what we do right now, we all turn everything off, and then here it goes again. So, well, you don't have energy. We want energy? Give and take. Come on now.
Tater tottering. Tater. I can't believe I said tater tot.